All right, good afternoon, craps fans. Welcome back. This is Scott from Paradise Craps. Got time for a little bit of craps action before we head out tonight. Come on now, clear. All right, so what have we found? We found that the pass don't pass baccarat seems better than picking one side or the other. The baccarat with a ladder, the baccarat with a parlay, or the opposite baccarat or Frogger. All of those seem like really good ways to play, or much better than, oh, come on, much better than picking one side or the other and keeping that way. Now, BAM made a comment earlier today, and I think it's 100% accurate, that we can get clobbered on one side or the other, or doing the baccarat, or doing, whether it be a ladder or parlay or whatever, or even the Frogger, right? If there's some trigger, there's some way we can come up with a way of knowing when to switch, then it'd be unbeatable. But I don't know if that switch exists. All right. Anyway, so what am I playing when I'm playing on win craps? I'm pretty much doing Frogger, but I'm doing Frogger at the $2,500 level. I haven't played the Wayland's Way craps baccarat with a ladder in a while, but that is a very good strategy. I think we've shown that to be a good strategy. And I still like the parlay. You can get whacked on it, but I still like it. Hey, Arizona Crap Shooters, how's it going, Anthony? Yes, I agree, Anthony. I agree. If that switch, he said, if that switch existed, casinos would be bankrupt. Yeah. But there's no rule against it, right? So they got rules against, most other stuff, but not that. So if we could come up with a way of doing that, that would be a total legitimate way of playing. I think the do-we-don't is a good way, but a lot of casinos don't allow do-we-don't, and, so that's not ideal. But, all right, so I got my $1,000 here. And if I played with what Anthony plays with, $2,500, all right, so there's 1,000, there's 2,000, and there's 500. So there's 2,500 in my rack. Let's see if we can, and I've been doing it with $1,000 with the Frogger, and it does okay, right? Up until the point where it doesn't. But at the green level, you can get to 250 without too much trouble. Most times, right? All right, so there's our 7. Come out 7, so that would be a winner on the pass line, loser on the don't pass. So we're going to go with the loser for 1 unit. Anthony says, I like playing the baccarat line, like the Roulette Masters Holy Grail. Which one's the Holy Grail? Then it's really not a baccarat, it's a roulette strategy. But I forget what the Holy Grail is. I thought the Holy Grail was like red, 1 through 18, and odd, or something like that. Isn't that the Holy Grail? 10. Point is 10. All right. So we're on the don't, which is where I kind of want to be anyway. And we got an 8. And we got boxcars. So what am I playing? I am playing Frogger right now. Frogger at the $2,500 level. $2,500 bankroll level, green chips. 5, 3, 2, 5. 4, 1, 5. 4. Anthony says, Well, the Holy Grail betting progression. I didn't think that, I don't know what the Holy Grail betting progression is. The Holy Grail to me, from like a Craps Master, was, the setup. All right, so we got our 7 out. So that's going to be a winner. And we're going to wiggy wiggy to the pass line. We need that. We need those the sounds, because there was like when you were going across the highway, wiggy 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 wiggy, and then there was when he jumped up on the log, wiggy wiggy, as the logs were going past on Frogger. 6. Point is 6. All right, here we go. And we got a 5. Looking for a 6. Got a 7 out. Got a 6, but it came with a 1. All right, so we're going to lose that pass line bet. And we're going to Frogger up on the pass line, because that was a loser. So we got 2 units out there now. And we got a 6 again. And we got a 4. And we got a 5. Looking for a 6. And we got a 3. And we got an 8. And we got a 4. Ooh, round and round 2. Bullets. 8. Looking for that 6. Where's that 6? Hey, Dr. S. Good afternoon. 4. So what were your impressions of Icon? If you said it earlier, I missed it. 314. AC Doocy 3. Looking for a 6. 7 out. All right. So again, we're going to lose that 2 units on the pass line, but that is the loser. So we're going to stay there, and we're going to Frogger up to 4 units. All right, here we go, coming out. And we got a 7. It's going to be a winner on the pass line. So it's going to pay us 4 units. And we're going to go ahead and Frogger back down to 1. Wiggy wiggy. And move over to the don't pass. All right, so we got 4 there. We got 4 there. And we're up 50. Here we go, coming out. And we got a 9, neater. Point is 9. All right, Dr. S. Icon was awesome. Oh, I'm so glad to hear that. All right, so yeah, we were moving stuff around today, Dr. S, so my back is bothering me a little bit. My wife's starting a new work from home job on Monday, so I offered up my desk from the craps room because I really wasn't using it, and it's more conducive to multiple monitors. I haven't used it since I went back to work, so it made more sense to move this one out. And hers won't fit. The one she was using won't fit in here. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I don't need a lot of space. I just really need for my chargers and such. So, but it was moving that desk, moving her old desk out, and then moving this one, taking it apart, reassembling it. So yeah, back is bothering me a little bit. All right, so we're on the don't pass for 9. Oh, dice off the table, no roll. And I really don't want to buy something before we move to Vegas, again, because I wasn't using it. So it can wait. 7 out. All right, so that's going to be a winner on the don't pass. And we're going to Frogger over to the pass line. Wiggy, 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 over to the pass line. Get out of the way of those vehicles. All right, here we go. 1 unit on the pass line. 3, that's going to be a loser on the pass line. So we're going to stay on the pass line. We're going to Frogger up 2 units. Here we go. And we got a 4 this time. On the 4. And we got a 9. Looking for a 4. 5. 4, we got it. Point hit. All right, so that's going to pay us 2 units. That was a winner, so now we're going to Frogger on over to the don't pass. Here we go. Coming out. And we got a 2 craps. Winner on the don't pass. Come out winner. All right, so we're going to get a quarter. We're going to Frogger on over to the pass line. We're up $1.25 right now. Coming out. 10, 6, 4, 10. All right, on the 10, here we go. And we got a 9, 1 pip short, looking for a 10. 5. 6. 8. 7 out. All right, so it's going to be a loser on the pass line. We're going to stay on the pass line, and we're going to Frogger up to 2 units. Here we go. And we got a 7. That's going to be a winner on the pass line. And that's going to pay us 2 units, and we're going to go ahead and Frogger on over to the don't pass for 1 unit. All right. So we're up $1.50. Where's BAM? Oh, there he is. Hey, BAM. What's going on, brother? Dr. S. I need my wiggy wiggy. Wiggy 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 wiggy. I sound like the guy, what was that? Buck Rogers. Buck Rogers, whatever. The Adventures of Buck Rogers in the 20, whatever the hell it was. And he had that robot thing. Wiggy 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 wiggy. Always said that. But that's kind of the sound that the Frogger made, I think, too. So Baccarat with the Holy Grail betting progressions example. Make your goal $50. If you lose, you increase whatever unit you want and then go the other side of the line. All right, I'm going to have to process that one, Anthony. Thank you, though. All right, and then you stay up at that amount until you hit your win goal, $50, and then back down. Oh, well, you're going up on a loss until you hit your win goal. So you're basically staying there. Got it. Never felt crowded. Wow, that's awesome. Because I know they're packed. So they're doing a good job with crowd control then on the icon. Oh, and the new elevator system. Yeah, I'm not too keen on that. They have an elevator system on Carnival that's supposed to be like smart. It's not too smart. It's really slow, it seems like. Cool. I'm glad they got icon right. Looks like a beautiful ship. Just huge. All right. Where are we at? So we're coming out on the don't pass. 415. Okie dokie. All right. Looking for big red now. There it is. 6-1. All right. So it's going to be a winner on the don't pass. And we're going to go ahead and wiggy wiggy over to the pass line. All right, wiggy wiggy. It's like a wiggy 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 wiggy. It's like a wet wiggy. Wet wiggy 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 wiggy. You know, being a frog and all. All right, 150, 175. All right, here we go. And we got an 8 on the 8. All right, looking for an 8. We got a 5. And we got a 3. And we got a 6. And we got a 7 out. All right, so we're going to lose that quarter on the pass. Excuse me. And we're going to Frogger up to 2 units on the pass line. Staying on the pass, we're following the loser. 6-5, yo, winner on, come out winner on the pass line. All right, so 2 units, and we're going to Frogger on over, wiggy, 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 to the don't pass. What do we got? 175, $200. We're up $200. All right, 8. 8 is the point. Whoa, we got a 3. Haven't had too many come out losers this time. 6, 4, 10. 8-point hit. All right, so it's going to be a loser on the don't pass. And now we're going to Frogger up to 2 units on the don't pass. Here we go. Coming out. 6. 8. 6-point hit. All right, so it's going to be a loser on the don't pass for 2 units. So now we're going to Frogger up to 4 units on the don't pass. That's the first 4 units. 9, Neener. All right, on the 9. And we got a 6. 8. Square pair. 6, 5, 1. 6, 2 by 4. Oh, dice off the table, no roll. Nine-point hit. All right. Now we're getting into higher numbers here. All right, so that's going to be a loser for $100, 4 units. Now we're going to go back out. We're going to Frogger up to 8 units. There we go, coming out. Oh, 617. All right, so we're going to lose 8 units. Now we got to go to 16 units. So that's 400 bucks. There we go. 7 again. Ouch. Ouch. That's going to be hard to recover from right there. Where was that switch when I needed it? All right, so that was 400 bucks. Now I got to go 800 bucks. All right, so there's my 1,000. Putting that 1,000 chip back. All right, 800 bucks on the don't. Hopefully that doesn't exceed the table limit. 538. Not a great number for us. Looking for another 7. We got a 6. And we got a 4. And we got a 4. And we got a 7. There we go. Wow. Had to go deep on that one. Well, that's why I had 2,500 bucks. All right, so that's going to pay us $800. All right, and we're going to wiggy over to the pass line for a quarter. All right, let me get some. Here, let me color some of this up. All right, so there's another 500. So there was the 1,500 we had over there. And I got 100 here. Let me get some green. All right, let me get my green hole again. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need one more. 5. All right. And my nickels are all whole now. And all right, so we got 5, 6 plus 4. All right, so we're up 200. 2 1/4 right now. All right, $25 on the pass line. I know friends don't let friends martingale. I hear it. I hear it in my ear. I don't even have to look and see that you wrote it on the comments. I hear it. We're 1/4 away from our 250 win goal. 628 point hit. That would do it. All right, 250 bucks. Cocktails. Cocktails. No stress. To me, yeah, you either, to me, and you guys tell me, yeah, there was some butt pucker there. But again, is it just me, or is there some mathematical validity to the fact that when you're martingaling on something with a low house edge, it's not as bad? Because the closer you are, and the way I view it is, the closer you are to zero with your house edge, the closer it is to a coin flip, right? So you're gambling 100%, but you're almost 50-50, right? Is my thinking flawed on that? Yeah, but I don't feel as stressed with this martingaling as I do with some other ones. And I think it's just because of the number of wins and losses that way. So I don't know. I don't know if that's just fallacy, gambler's fallacy at work, my biases at work. I'm not sure. All right, thank you, Dr. S. Yeah, I'm not sure, but again, that's just the way I'm looking at it. Mathematically, right? If you're martingaling or putting any wager really on a bet that has the low house advantage, you are closer to a true 50-50 proposition. And obviously with just betting, we can't, on any single wager, we can't overcome the house edge. We can and do improve on it, not improving on the house edge, but by betting, right? So the betting strategies do make a difference. Oh, what was I watching? Oh, I was just watching roulette, man life roulette. And he was rolling out a martingale where he had 28 numbers covered and 9 numbers, because he had a single zero, uncovered. And he was like, all right, well, you can't ever overcome it unless you increase your bets, unless you martingale your bets. You just can't, because you're going to lose a lot more than you win when you're winning. Yeah, it's just how close did I get to the end of my bankroll on that one? And that was pretty, I don't know what level that was, but that was, I couldn't have doubled again. Let's put it that way. I could not have doubled again on that one. So does it make sense, rather than going for 250, just go for 50? I don't know. I think it's just as dangerous, because you can get on the toilet side and just start going down right from the beginning and never even have an opportunity to go up. So the Frogger's pretty good though. I like it, and to me it's not that much different than the ladder, except we're martingaling it. So there's more risk with the martingale than there is with a ladder. But I think the pass don't pass, that's a solid play. I really do like that. And Whalen 6 and 8 ladder, that's a good one, right? 1.5%. So it's right in the same range as the pass and don't pass. So anyway. All right, let me try my stupid parlay again. See if I can make a quick $100 with the parlay. All right, I'm putting the $1,500 back. So I'm back to my 1,000 out there. I got 500 in green, 100 in red, and 4 black chips. All right, so I'm going to start with the don't pass. I'll go ahead and change out my dice. All right, my win goal is $100. Looking for my Bandito badge with my parlay. Parlay, 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 parlay. Here we go. All right, yo 11. That's going to be a loser. All right, so we're going to go ahead and go over to the pass line for a quarter. Here we go. And what do we got? We got a 6. Hard 6. All right, on the 6. This is a follow the winner. We got a 9. And we got an 8. Ooh, and we got a 4. And we got a 3. And we got a 6. Point hit. All right. So that's going to pay us a quarter. I'm going to parlay it. 2 units on the pass line coming out. And we got a 6 again. 6s and 8s. Easiest thing to hit other than Big Red. 9. 8. 11. Yo. 8. Looking for a 6. 9. 7 out. Did not get it. All right, so we're going to lose 2 units. And we're going to go ahead and go to the don't for 2 units. Here we go. And we got a 6. Now we're looking for a 7. We got a pair of 6s, boxcars. Got a 4. And we got a 6. Not what we were looking for. All right, going to lose 2 units on that one. And now I'm going to go 2 units on the pass line again. And we got a 5. And we got a 7. Going down that bad road. All right, 2 units on the don't pass. 8. 3. 6, 1, 7 out. All right. Got off of that one. So that's going to pay me 2 units, and I'm going to go ahead and parlay that. Coming out. And we got a 5, 4, 1, 5. All right, looking for Big Red. Got a 6. And we got an 8. And we got a 6. Ooh, and we got a 10. A little bit of a spinner on that one. And we got a yo 11. And we got a 9. And we got a 6. 2x4. And we lost our YouTube. And we got a 5. That would be a point hit. All right, so we're going to lose that 4 units. Ouch. Go back out for 4 units on the pass line. Here we go. Looking for that 7 or 11. We got a 4. Terrible number for us on the light side. All right. And we got a 11, yo. Looking for a 4. Got a 6. And a 9. And a 7 out. Ouch. Now we're losing it. Now we're losing it. All right, so another 4 units on the don't pass. Here we go. And we got a 5. And we got a 4. And we got an 8. And we got an 8. we got a 7 out. All right, so it's going to pay us 4 units, and we'll go ahead and not ladder that, but parlay that. Here we go. And we got a 7. Come out 7, damn it. All right, 200 bucks on the pass line. Here we go. 11, winner. All right, so it's going to pay us 200. And we're going to parlay that. Here we go, 400 in action. 6. Point is 6. 11. Ooh, that would have been nice one roll ago. 6. Point hit. All right, so it's going to pay us 400. So there's 200, 300, 400. All right, so let's reset our rack here and see where we're at. All right, so there's 2, 3, 4, and 5. And this is... So it looks like we're up 200. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 plus 3. Nope, one of these. Oh, there it is. Now we're right. Yep. So we made 200 bucks on that one. So we get a double badge. Hey, CA, you made it. Yeah, I was doing the Frogger first. That was the first thing I did with the $2,500 Frogger, $250 win goal, and we got it. We had to go pretty deep into that 2,500, but you know, it was, I could not have gone one more level. Whatever level I was at, I could not have doubled one more time with what I had left, but we did it. We made it. 250 simoleons. All right. All right, what did Anthony say? I think Martingale just gives the sense that at some point it'll win. Just hope before I hit a limit or end of my bankroll. Yeah, that's a problem with it, you know. And there's a reason that you know that you say friends don't let friends martingale, because generally it's all what do they call it? Clover, honey and clover, and until you get wiped out. Then it's like shit, you know. It's a big gamble. Yeah, I know Dr. S loves his two-step, and he's shown that it works. A little like a Marty with the ability to get home with a couple choppy wins. Yep. Where was I at when I was running? Which one was that? Was that a pass or a don't pass? I think it was a pass line again. I don't remember now, but we were up to 1,600 bucks. I think was the last bet, something like that. Because I'd gone to 400, then I went to 800, and then I had to go to 1,600, and we won. I don't know. Do you guys remember? Was that a pass line or don't pass where I'd gone up? I think it was a pass line. On the Frogger that we did. Oh, it was on the don't pass. Wow. Okay. Now there you go. Was it 800? Went up to 800 when I won? I thought we'd gone 1,600. So it was 400, 800. And did I not press? Oh, no, because once we win it, right, we won 1,600. Okay, got it. Yep. We won the 800, and then we went back to, Froggered back down to base unit. All right. I think we're heading out of here about 5, so I better go get my cigars and my mobile cocktails in order. So we'll do a little bit shorter one today. Thank you guys for stopping by. Always a pleasure chatting with you. Yeah, we were saying crypto that the pass and don't pass seems like a solid way to play. Whether it's the Frogger or whether it's Wayland's Baccarat with a ladder. I still like the parlay, but I got pretty deep on that one too. So, but I was able to come back and get my $200. So, just depends on how the dice roll. Obviously. So I'm still a little conflicted about what I'm going to want to play on the cruise ship. I think either Frogger, probably since we've done the most number of rolls with Wayland's Way Crap, Baccarat pass and don't pass with a ladder. We know that that's a solid one as well. I think whatever I do, it's going to be pass, don't pass. The Frogger with the Martingale on one side or the other, pretty good. And again, you're moving back and forth, so you're hedging your bets a little bit the same way. So. Now, those are all good strategies. Yeah, you had mentioned that, cutting it off at some point and just going back to base. So maybe that's a switch point. So what would that be? 4 units, 8 units? You got to give it, I think of it as breathing, right? You got to give the dice a chance to breathe, and how much are you willing to gamble before you pull the trigger and go back to base? Because you go back to base, you got a long road to hoe to get back to, back to break even. So, but yep, now there's definitely ways to improve everything for the most part. Froggery. 2 G's. 2 G's. You're welcome, Anthony. Thanks for stopping by. All right, guys. 2 G's and Frogger. How many times am I going to have to tell you that? 2 G's and Frogger. All right. Have a good afternoon, guys. Evening, rest of your day, wherever you are, whenever you're watching this. And we'll come back and try again tomorrow. I got 1 week until the cruise. This is the Color Up and Holy Roller cruise on Allure of the Seas. 1 week from Monday. Looking forward to it. It's going to be fun. Just got to home in on what I want to play, but I think I got a pretty good idea. I really want to work on being a better chef than the cook. I definitely need to be more nimble on my strategies, but anyway, we know that. All right, guys, this is Scott from Paradise Craps. Thanks again for stopping by and making it a better day. We'll talk to you back at the table tomorrow. Maybe not. All right.